Quick live, quick live to see who might tap in. Quick network build, real fast conversation, just for a few couple minutes. Haven't did a late night in a minute. Need to really fit YouTube into my day somehow with both pages. Sometimes it feels like it's not enough time to do side things I like to do. We all focus on working and bills and shit, and sometimes you just need to take a breather and sit back and relax at the end of the day. Hold on real fast, YouTube. It's late, trying to find my real community of people other than a bunch of these musty trolls and shit like that. Like, I'm actually trying to get past the trolling on this page and meet my real community of people that want to network and have a conversation. Which is what this page was made for. This page was strictly made to have conversations with people. That's all it was made about. You know what I mean? Any other thing would be on my other regular Jersey Rich page. But to have like more of a conversation and more of a chill vibe is why I made this page. Um, I do feel like this page is losing momentum with people because it was getting trolled a lot on this page, and I'm not building up the same momentum on this page when it comes to trolls. So a lot of the momentum on this page slowed down, which is fine. I want to find my real community of people than a bunch of trolls. I don't want a bunch of trolls on here anymore. You feel me? Like I want my real people that want to come and rock with the page. Salute to you. Salute, salute, salute. Got my robe on. Hit that like button, y'all. Don't just be watching. Hit the like button, support, come have a conversation. I mean, I got some topics that I want to talk about real fast. I might be live for a couple minutes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Come network, come build. I'm Jersey Rich. This is open topics. Put some topics inside the chat. Don't put no weird stuff in the chat though. Put some open topics that y'all might want to talk about. What? Let me know for one thing where you watching from. Put that inside the chat. Any kind of topics. Any kind of topic. It could be sport topics you want to get up on. Like I said, Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao, they're about to fight again. Floyd Mayweather's coming out of retirement. What's going on if you are located in the U.S., what's going on in your state? If you're in a different country, what's going on in your countries? Just put random shit in the chat, y'all. We feed off that. You know what I mean? But real, I want to have a conversation about people putting too much personal shit on the internet. I don't know what that means. I really don't understand what you're trying to say. To tell you the truth, just kidding. I don't. Maybe it's a line versus yeah. I don't really I don't comprehend what you're trying to put. Like say that in a different way. To be honest, you know what I mean. I don't really know quite if that really makes a whole lot of sense. So some language has a mind verse. What is that supposed to mean? That's not really like an open like question or you know what I mean. Like what are you trying to get at? But what I wanted to say is people put too much stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? Like one thing about the internet is you gotta be careful what you put on the internet because that shit can come back and bite your ass. A lot of people put too much personal information on the internet. Man, peace, blessings, blessings to you, blessings, blessings, blessings. Hit that like button. A lot of people put too much of their real life on the internet, and that shit's starting to backfire on people. I see that shit every day now. Shit is starting to backfire on people now, putting too much shit on the internet, getting too personal on the internet. And that could be on Facebook, that could be on, and I do it sometimes too. I put too much. I used to put too much of my real life on Facebook. I don't do that shit no more. I kind of went cold turkey. You dig? Like people put too much stuff on the internet, and that shit back bites you in the ass eventually. Be careful what you put on the internet. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm trying to change this page too, because the way I had this page going, I'm like, okay, what if my job one day comes across this page? You dig? Like, or somebody that might want to do some business with me come across this page and they see me going back and forth with a bunch of trolls. That wouldn't make sense to them. I want to see them me show my real brain cells, my real brain that I'm intelligent and I can have a conversation than me going back and forth with a bunch of what I mean, justy motherfuckers inside the chat all the time. I could do that shit once in a while, but to have a whole live going with the trolls, my little June Junes. Look, I got a bunch of people in here now. Only one person hit that like button. There's too many haters on this internet shit. I'm not looking for the haters. I'm looking for people. This is an open topic platform. If you want to network, build, be a part of a small community, get down with the page. But if not, you can scroll away. I don't really care too much right now about the viewers anymore. I care about building up my real small community of people that want to fuck with the page. That means network, open topics. Like I said, I've been right now. This is a late night live. I'm just talking, but I usually have open topics that I'm going to be bringing more to this page. You did. It's just late, and I'm not really trying to talk so loud. Everybody's sleep in the house and shit like that. But then I see I got a bunch of y'all in the chat that ain't really saying about. Y'all not saying nothing either. So I might not be entertaining to y'all. You not entertaining to me. I know you watching me, but like, look, this is a like I can't say this enough. This is a people. This is a community page, right? Meaning this is a page where you engage with me. That's what keeps this page running. So if you don't understand how this page is run, then you're never gonna understand. So you might as well just swipe up. You feel me? If you can't be on here and have a conversation and talk about different shits, then yeah, this page ain't for you. And I say I'm not gonna go too much back and forth with the trolls. You can keep spamming the chat, that's cool, Froggy, but like yeah, I ain't on that type of wave. I'm talking about what the base of this channel is, basically, for those that's new here. People that been around, they kind of know how I get down on this page. Now you straight. I'm just breaking off what the concept of this page is. If people look on my page, it says Jersey Rich Open Topics. Open topics means I talk about different things. You dig? But I also feed off the chat. But I'm just not going back and forth with a bunch of trolls all the time. I do that shit once in a while, but I ain't gonna keep doing that shit every day. Like I gotta have real content on here. But that's why I need my real supporters. I need real people that fuck with me, that just fuck with the page. You feel me? Like I be looking for small creators to come build with small creators that got a small platform where you trying to get that shit monetized, or you looking for your small community of people that rock with you. I got a little small community of people that I fuck with that fuck with my page too, but I need my own community of people that what I mean, that I meet off this internet shit. You be like, you know what? I fuck with Jersey Rich page. I like this page. I'm gonna come back and support and come network. You know what I mean? So that's mostly what my when I go live at this time of night, to me this is late. It's too late. You know what I mean? This is basically what this live is gonna be consist of. I'm gonna start doing more morning lives, talking more about open topics. That's gonna be more about on my morning lives before I go to work. And then I see how I'm gonna do it on the weekends. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it on the weekends. You there? Check Crank that Soldier Boy. That's old school right there. Early, I missed the early 2000s, man. I actually follow this guy. You could look him up on YouTube. I think he's called like Time Traveler 2005 or some shit like that. Like he always talk about some shit from '05. But on everything, bro, I missed that time. There ain't nothing like the earlier 2000s, y'all. Like real talk. Like that earlier 2000s hit different, y'all. Even though it was my best era in life, I could say like middle school, high school era, uh, younger adult era. It was just something special about the early 2000s. Like it ain't the same no more. This new generation and the new technology and shit, like kind of, I don't know. I feel like it kind of messed up the way life is with this new technology and shit though. But we know it's here though, so we got to take advantage of it. That type shit. Where I miss that shit, bro. I miss that old Soldier Boy, the old Ti, like you know what I mean, like the old 50 Cent, old Lil Wayne. Like I miss all that shit, bro. I miss it. For real, y'all. Ain't nothing like it. Like the music, the fashion, 106 and Park, just a lot of old shit, like shit that we don't even see music videos no more like we used to. You remember like how you used to watch, like Soldier Boy, he's one of the first ones that really started to crack the internet with videos really too. Um off YouTube. Like you don't even see like videos that heavy like you used to back in the day. Videos used to be that what make the songs popping. Like you see it videos here and there and shit, but it ain't how it was back in the day. Like you used to fucking get off from school, run home just to go watch like 106 of Park and type shit. You feel me? Like the basement, like them old school countdown shows, bro. They need to bring them shits back. They need to bring them old school shits back for real, yo, because it ain't nothing like it. This new generation don't understand. I be trying to tell my sons down like, bro, y'all don't understand, bro. Like this, y'all generation, y'all got the internet, YouTube, and all that shit, which is cool, but y'all don't got nothing. Like y'all don't even go outside type shit really. Like these kids don't really go outside. All they do is sit in the house and play video games. Like bro, we used to be outside. Like, yo, John, that's what's up. Hey yo, John, I think you missed my last couple of lives. Yeah, all that going back and forth with you, Dusty Trolls, is old to me now. Like, no, no, respectfully, John. You know what I mean? But you say the same shit all the time. Baby tennis head ball. Like you say the same nonsense. It's corny now. I kind of want to change the way I do my format of this channel, so I won't be going back and forth with trolls all the time. I feel like I schooled the trolls, y'all my June Junes already. So either come support the page or go ahead. But yeah, I'm not gonna go back and forth with the trolls. I want to have real conversations now. I don't want to build my this page just from going back and forth with trolls. It looks stupid. It's not the concept of this page. You feel me? Respectfully though. But if you want to continue to rock with the page, I appreciate it. I don't care about the trolls, John. You can go. If you don't support the channel, look, you can troll me. It's cool. But what I'm saying is me going back and forth with the trolls 24/7 it's not the content that I want to put out because when people replay the lives back, you're just mad, bro, because I'm trying to like do other shit. Like, bro, this page never was made for trolls. I just thought to talk shit to the trolls, John. That's all that shit. That's all that shit was about, bro. That's all that shit was about. But there's more things to this page. Let's like this. Look at it this way, bro. When people replay my page back, right? They're not. I'll play back the videos. They're not seeing what you're putting in the comments. All they're seeing is my response. It looks stupid all the time. It's okay, here and there, but all the time, like, no, I gotta put real content on the page, real conversations. And I mean, and you gotta come with. It's not about being lame. You just gotta come with better jokes, and you gotta come more correct. You feel me? Like y'all trolls too. If you want to troll me, you're not even trolling correctly. Y'all trolling corny. So y'all trolls made it corny. Y'all made it not fun to me no more. If it makes sense, it's corny. You say the same shit coming into the chat, and then I say the same response. So it's just a bunch of videos of me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You feel me? So you know what I mean? But I do like your support. I do want you to keep coming here, but just know like it's more to this page than this trolling. You know what I mean? Like it's good conversations. We'll talk about the Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao fight. That's September 19th. Mayweather's coming out of retirement. A lot of shit I've been talking about. I've been talking about a lot of shit. I've been trying to the 50 Cent Ti beef. I'm a legend in the streams. They blew up by fucking trolls. But let me know how they did it, John. Put me on game with it. Like I do want the engagement for real, for real. My engagement went down. How you doing, Princess? How you doing, Queen? Good to see you on here. I'm Jersey Rich. This is Open Topics. This is a good community. Come chill, come vibe. You know what I mean? Come meet new people. Come have a conversation about whatever you want to talk about. You can put it inside the chat. We talking about anything right now. Talk about the Pacquiao fight. You know, Carissa Shields just had a fight. She just won. I forgot the girl that she just fought with, but he was whooping her ass the whole fight. How you just up? Nah, I feel you with that, Queen. Nah, I'm just up too. I just got off work a little bit ago. Just got out the shower, so I got my robe on and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just cooling in the house real fast. So I put this YouTube shit on and like this my backup channel too, Queen. This my I got a Jersey Rich page and this is my Jersey Rich Open Topics. So you can follow me on both platforms. My other page is more about entertainment, hip hop, and shit like that, and what's going on between the 50 Cent, the Ti beef. You know what I mean? They beefing. Like I said, Ti's son ripped. He was ripping 50 Cent on IG, bro. Like shit crazy. But other than that, though, this is a vibe over here. Come vibe, come chill. Hopefully, I can see your face pop up in here again more often. But right now, like this page used to pick up a lot of trolls, basically, and I've been telling the people that do pop up in here that know that I go back and forth with the trolls that I ain't gonna be going back and forth with the trolls like that too much. You feel me? It's boring. I want to meet real people, real community people that want to get down with this platform and build. Like I said, I got a lot of shit planned with my other page. So come network, come build. I'm getting into interviewing people again. You know what I mean? Like my biggest interview I did on my other page was with Spider from Black Ink. You know what I mean? I got a couple other interviews lined. That was 2 years ago though, but I got a couple other interviews I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna get back into interviewing on my regular Jersey Rich page. But I'm trying to use this page to just, build up, with a community. A lot of people fuck with this page because I used to go back and forth with the trolls, but I kind of cut that down. But that changed the way my page is run now, where I don't got a big audience like I used to. You know what I mean? Do you put any content out, Queen? You got anything? Is this your YouTube channel? Do you go live and do you do anything social media wise with putting out content? You know what I mean? I'm definitely trying to network with smaller creators and stuff like that too. So let me know. I'm looking at interviewing people. And if you know somebody, you know what I mean? They don't have to be a music artist, an entrepreneur, somebody that got a business, they do hair, just somebody that I can interview. I'm trying to set interviews up. Oh yeah, what's your TikTok? Well, you might not want to give your TikTok out, which I understand that. It's all good, but like look for people to follow you and stay connected. Yeah, let us know. I'll be on TikTok too. Same under the same name, Jersey Rich. I think it's my TikTok name too. I think it's Jersey Rich 357 some shit like that. I think so. I think it's Jersey Rich 357. But I know if you put on Jersey Rich, I'll definitely pop up on TikTok. I don't really be on TikTok like that though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna, here goes the guy with his bananas and rice. You funny as hell. Yeah, you do get more viewers on TikTok. I keep telling man, motherfuckers, YouTube be slipping when it come to pushing out content. Real talk. To go one of my June Junes. I call my trolls my June Junes. These my June Junes that pop up. Anyone that be trolling, talking shit, those my June Junes. They get mad when I call them my June Junes. But y'all my June Junes. Y'all know that. But like I said, bro, we got mad different content to put on this page, bro. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you dusty musties all the time. I make some time for y'all dusty musties here and there. You know what I mean? But me just going back and forth with the trolls 24/7 is kind of boring to me now. Especially when the trolls come on here and say the same exact shit. It's like they bots almost, bro. I'm like, you come here and say the same shit. Like this dude come here every live and say bananas and rice, bananas and rice. Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like some homie got some problems and they don't. Like they like to repeat themselves too much. Boy, that shit out like in real life, boy, you get that work. You feel me? Like I hate people that keep repeating themselves over and over. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You saying shit that's not even funny. Like, shut the fuck up. What are you even talking about, bro? Like, real talk. Smack your damn eyebrows off. You know what I mean? Like, fool, if you talking crazy shit, like that's why I said I told myself I won't go back and forth with the trolls like that anymore. That ain't they ain't they ain't really want to do. Like I look at it like this. I said this. If my job, my employer would find my page, how would they view my page? Like me just talking shit to trolls? They're like, what the fuck you, rich fuck you talking about? I'm like, I don't even know, bro. Like that ain't you. Like nah, it ain't. So, but it's fun though. Going back and forth with these dusty musties that think they know you and shit like that because they could talk tough over a camera. It's funny to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I feel like I run the troll sector. I schooled these motherfuckers for like the last 2 or 3 months. You know what I mean? And a lot of these motherfuckers ran off my page and crying to their mom and shit. Like it's all straight. You know what I mean? I'm more want to network with people now on this page and still build my first page up. Like YouTube shadow banned my first page. I was talking, I think politics or some shit like that, and you start talking different subjects, YouTube will fucking ban you, whatever. So YouTube fucked my other page up. That page got over 1,900 subs. Oh yeah, I don't mind the trolls. The trolls are good engagement. I used to entertain the trolls, so that it used to keep the trolls more engaged, which is cool. But me having my platform just based on trolls, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like I can go back and forth with the trolls for a hot second, but the whole conversation being about trolls, nah. Like I did a whole live, not even talk about trolls at all. Talk about the Floyd Mayweather coming out retirement, fighting Pacquiao on Netflix in September. But like I said, right now, like I'm trying to pick my community out. Like people, like you, like first, like you popping up in here, like you good people. So I appreciate you coming, subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. And some of the trolls are my real supporters. Like some of them really subscribe to my channel. They really come here once in the blue moon. Like they're real supporters too, but they just talk shit. You know what I mean? I usually motherfuckers for watch time, but I need to get back into it because I haven't really been consistent going live like that. So I go live from work a little bit and I usually try to go live. He said Trump or Obama. Neither one. The real talk, bro. Neither one. If you want to talk about politics, bro. Oh yeah, I fuck with betting. We do talk sport betting on here too. There's a couple people that's some of my moderators that do sport bet. I sport bet a little bit too. Hard rock betting. It's only I'm in Florida, so it's the only thing we got over here in Florida is hard rock betting. But I do sport bet a little bit. I'm not gonna say I make a lot of money off it, but yeah, I made some money off sport betting before. I haven't sport betted in a while. I mean, I really don't. I'm a Knick fan when it comes to basketball. He said you got to choose one. I ain't choosing none of them. They both haven't done shit like what they did for black people. Like really, like Obama made Obamacare. Like what else has he really did? Trump is just on some other shit. He bringing all the race soldiers out now. Like bro, I ain't picking none of them. That's what I'm saying. I ain't picking neither. Like real talk. And like I said, a lot of people voted for Obama because he was half black. Like, okay, I give him that. He half black, whatever. He grew up in Hawaii. Where the fuck they say he grew up at? Like, real talk. He didn't really do shit for black people, to be honest. He really didn't. Let's just be honest. Like, he didn't do shit for black people, and Trump ain't doing shit for black people. Trump want to take away shit. MLB is good as well. Okay, you fuck with MLB? Okay. I gotta get on. I gotta get on baseball and shit. It's good with sport betting. Like I heard, like baseball and soccer is you make a lot of money off sport bets with that. But I can't seem to make none with it, so I usually fuck with basketball, and basketball is real tough too. So yeah, but we talk a little bit of anything on this page, like sport betting. Hell yeah! You say you into traveling? Traveling where? Like to different states? I've never been out the country yet, but I've been to different states. I'm originally from Jersey, so yeah, I've been to Jersey, New York, Philly, DC. Trying to think of different states. And I'm in Florida now, so of course Florida, North, South Carolina, Delaware, anything Virginia. I've been to mad different states. You know what I mean? I've never been to the West Coast yet. One thing that's my in my next future, like my near future, probably like next year, I'll be going to the West Coast, like California, Vegas area. I'm gonna tap into there early next year. But yeah, I've been down south. I'm from up north, so yeah, never out the country yet. Puerto Rico, yeah. What you about Ponce? I know a little bit about Ponce and stuff like that. I know a lot of people that's around. I think Ponce like the city, right? Yeah, definitely gonna try Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico ain't Puerto Rico part of the U.S., right? That's a part of it now. Yeah, I've been to about 30. Yeah, you been to 25 countries? Dang. Overseas? Like was it Thailand or something like that? I see a lot of people be going to Thailand. Going to the south. Say Ponce, Ponce's the south, right? Okay, yeah. My like my stepdad, he like from Ponce. He from around there and shit like that. So that's how I know a little bit about it, a little bit. Yeah, I definitely want to travel though. That's one thing I'm definitely be working on. That's why I said I'm probably gonna go sometime early next year because I'm working on my passport this year. It's a motherfucker getting killed every other day. I want to say hot. Yeah, I heard. I know my stepdad said something about like going down the hill. I don't know if you know anything about the hill. He was saying like going down some kind of hill. Sometimes if you American, you won't make it back up the hill. Like they'll rob you or kill you. I don't know where it is, but I know he said it's like some kind of hill you go down. I think it's in Ponce. You go down the hill, and he said you might not make it back. You feel me? Like he said, it go it get crazy down there. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go there. That's the prayer. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? See, I want to start a small go on cruise. You live in Florida. Yeah, I live in Florida. Cruise, you know the thing I don't like. I don't think I like cruises. I think I get seasick fast. Like I get motion sickness a little bit. I used to didn't. As I got older, I get like motion sickness. So I don't really think I would enjoy. I've been on a small boat. I never been on a big boat yet, like a big cruise. I want to try, but I just know like I would be sick as a motherfucker. Like my brother, my big bro, he went on a cruise, and him and my my big sis and all of and they all got sick on it. They all got sick. The other day I was sleeping, so I woke up. That's what's up, bro. Nah, you won't last long as you or a higher deck. That's why I need to be on a higher deck then super high. I get motherfucking seasick like a motherfucker. Feeling trapped in cruises. I like driving around. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like once you on the boat and you in the sea, bro, you on there. Like I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to Jamaica and the Bahamas, but I think I'm just gonna fly there. Like I know I want to go to Jamaica and I want to go to the Bahamas because I don't think I'm that far from the Bahamas from where I'm at. I think the Bahamas is like maybe like an hour away on a flight from me. So it's like it's not I'm kind of like close. So I want to go to the Bahamas and I definitely want to check out Jamaica. Jamaica's not that far neither. I think that's like 2 hours. Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica. I definitely want to go to Jamaica in the Bahamas. Maybe Hawaii too, but more like Jamaica. More Jamaica I want to go to soon. Probably like sometime next year I'm going to Jamaica. Learn the culture. Yeah, that's what I definitely want to do. Learn. I definitely want to go to Africa too, which is like people say Africa. Yeah, I want to go to Africa. Yeah, I want to go to different countries in Africa and see different things. That in China, because China has a lot of Black history in China that a lot of people don't know about. Even in Mexico, there's a lot of Black undercover history about like Africa or Africans that went through there. There's a lot of history there that I want to tap into. So those some places that I look to go to one day, hopefully. You know what I mean? Yep. Like I said, good conversations like this is what you would get off this page. And the funny thing is, when I start having real conversations, I don't get trolled that much because they like, oh, it's boring now. The trolls get bored when you start talking real shit. And at the end of the day, I still want the trolls to be here, but I want the trolls to time in on conversations. I mean, y'all don't have to be scary and shit like that. Like, when you see people that got brain cells that can talk in the chat and not troll me, I feel like the trolls, they take that like some type of way. They think to be in somebody's chat, you have to troll. You can't just be there and have a conversation. Like, come on now, like be for real, y'all. You know what I mean? But like trolls, I'm still on here. Y'all can still come network and still talk your bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it is. I don't have to cry. You know what I mean? Go underneath the covers and cry and shit like that because I'm not giving them attention. The trolls want me to give them attention. I haven't been giving them attention, so they Oh man, I'm not gonna come back to your page, man. Like it's boring, man. You got too many, especially when my mods is in here. Like when I got like two or three of my mods in here, boy, these trolls don't like that. So, oh man, your mods is in here, man. Like, oh yeah, I just love chatting. That's why I make this page. That's why I call this page Jersey Rich Open Topics. I have a Jersey Rich page that's just Jersey Rich itself. You can look it up. I'm more big on that page for dropping shorts, but like I said, YouTube shadow banned that page like 2 years ago, and I stopped going live. I just randomly stopped going live from that page. I lost all my watch hours. I still got my subscribers, but it's hard to get to that page back into the algorithm. But that's the page where I wanted to do interviews on. That's the page where I interview. I don't know if anybody here ever seen Black Ink. You know what I mean? Oh shit, you live in Jersey? What part of Jersey you from? I don't know why, well, because my name is Jersey Rich. It makes funny how they record it. That shit dope though. I hardly ever see. I get a couple people from New York in here and Philly, but yeah, a lot of people don't be popping up. That's from Jersey. It's good to meet some people. I didn't know you was from Jersey. Okay, yeah, I'm from East Orange. I'm from North Jersey. You feel me? From Elizabeth. I grew up in Elizabeth too. Yeah, I'm from North Jersey. You know what I mean? You said JC? What's JC? You said JC. I know like Atlantic City. You trying to say Atlantic City? Oh, Jersey. I'm stupid. I'm like, what? I'm like Jersey City. Okay, okay, okay. I'm thinking like, what? Jersey City? I'm used to people saying Chill Town. Don't they call that shit? Don't they call it Chill Town? Chill Town. I never seen anybody really say JC, but okay, I'm lost. I'm half asleep. I'm sorry about that, Queen. Jersey City. Okay, yeah. I popped in Jersey City a few times. Man, salute to Jersey City. You know what I mean? You about to say, man, you ain't from Jersey? Nah, I'm from Jersey. Yeah, man. Haven't been there in a while though. Yeah, Chill Town. Yeah, see, you could tell I'm from there, man. Oh, you could tell I'm from Jersey. People like Chill Town, what's that, man? Chill Town. You dig? Yeah, but it's been a while. I'm about to touch back. I haven't touched base in Jersey like in 2 years. How's the snow going? All my family still in Jersey. My mom, my dad, one of my sisters, all my cousins, shit. Most of my family still in Jersey. Most of my family, some are not, but most of my real immediate family still in Jersey. I've been down in Florida for 8 years though, and I haven't been in Jersey in 2 years. I'm going back this summer though. I'm gonna visit my parents. I haven't been there in 2 years. But I know y'all getting that storm. I feel bad for y'all. That storm, the wintertime been crazy in Jersey. Like, I don't know if I can take that winter like that again. I don't know. I haven't been in the winter in years. Like, it's probably been like my grandma died like 2021. That's like the last time I was in the cold was like 2021. So it's been a few years since I haven't been in the cold. Like, even though I'm from Jersey, but my body temperature adapted to being in Florida. So me being in like 50-degree weather is cold now. So I know being anything below, but in the 30s and 20s, bro, I'm gonna be freezing, bro. I get frostbite real fast and shit. Like, shit be crazy. So I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna be tapping in the summertime. I don't know about the wintertime. Maybe I'll come up there before it gets real cold again. The end of this year, maybe November, when I'm off from work. When I get a little vacation from work. So I work for the school board. So maybe I'll take. Well, I'm off at either. Well, I only get like a real big break during Christmas, but it'd be cold as hell during that time. I don't know if I want to come up during. I should come up. My dad's birthday's on Christmas. I should go up for Christmas next year, but I don't know. We see what happens. I was gonna move back to Jersey too. Like I was gonna dip from Florida. Cause ain't no real money down here in Florida like that. Like the temperature is nice down here and all that shit, but when it come to money and other shit down here, in Florida not all that. If you don't like bugs and wild animals and all that shit, yeah, you wouldn't like certain parts of Florida. And I've been down here for 8 years. Now I'm from the city. You know what I mean? I'm from by New York. You know what I mean? East Orange and Elizabeth, right there by Staten Island. Yeah, it's a good place to visit. That's what I should have did. I should have just came here to visit. My ass came here to live, like just off the blue. Just came here to live, like stupid. I was a lot younger. I was a lot younger. I was like 8 years ago now. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. If I could go back, I probably wouldn't have came here, to be honest. But I got a son down here, so you know what I'm saying. I can't say I regret it so much because I ended up having a kid down here, so that's the reason why I stayed down here. But I'd rather go back to Jersey though. I feel more at home at Jersey. You know what I mean? I feel like I could bust more moves. My connections is more in Jersey. I don't have the same connections down here in Florida. You know what I mean? And like I said, Florida's good to visit. It's a good state if you just want to get away from the wintertime for a little bit, but to live here, it's a good retirement state. If you want to come here, retire and get a house and what I mean, chill by the water for a little bit or have a second house down here, Florida's good for that. Oh, you got a bunch of family over here in Florida? Okay, down here in Florida, all right, yeah. Yeah, I got an aunt in Orlando. Got some distant cousins in Clearwater somewhere. But we're all too far apart. Like, Florida's so big, everybody's like 3 hours, 4 hours away from each other. So I only seen some of my cousins like one time since I've been down here. My aunt, I ain't never seen my aunt. The only time I seen my aunt is when my grandma died. We both flew back to Jersey. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's too straight. It's too far. It's not like Jersey where you can like hop on the train and you can bounce around. Jersey, like what I like about up north, you could bounce around faster. You can't bounce around in Florida like that. Like you really gotta hop on an airplane to get the fuck up out of here. You can't really just bounce out of here like that, which I don't like. You're kind of trapped in here, especially like if a hurricane and shit happens, you're kind of stuck here, which is bad. You know what I mean? When it comes to Florida. It's a good. I'm not going to trash. It's a good state. You know what I mean? So it got this good stuff about it, but it got this bad shit about it too that people don't tell you. Everybody wants to move to Florida, move to Florida, move to Florida. I'm like, bro, everybody's moving down here. You're making one thing people doing. They're making Florida very expensive now. So Florida's getting expensive, and they don't want to pay you like what how they pay you up north. So a lot of people get confused. Unless you're like a truck driver or something like that, or a doctor, where you can still make okay, you still gonna make less money if you come down here. Yeah, I was gonna be one of those people too. I moved here, but I ended up you know having a kid down here, so I ended up staying down here. But I know people. I lived in my community I live at. There's a lady that was from Elizabeth, the same place I grew up at. And she told me that she did not like Florida. She like, but I don't like it down here. She's like, it's too humid, it's too many bugs down here. Nah. Said I'm not making 30 or more. And if she 30, shit, you ain't never making that down here. You gotta have to be even like truck drivers and shit like that. Don't even not even cops make 30 down here. They're not even touching that. I was telling one of my boys, he work on trains. Or he like a cousin to me. I was telling him, I'm like, bro, I work for the school board. I said, bro, you make more money than like the people that work in his office. He's like, for real? I said, bro, if you making like if he make close what you saying, close to 30. I said, bro, you making more money than half the people down here, bro. Real talk. Ain't too many people in Florida making 30 and I work there. If they say they are, they capping. Because I worked at the hospital. There's nurses that told me that I don't make that much. They make like 20. So everybody that's considered making good monies in the 20s or 17, 18, that's considered like good up here. Now I mean everything else, now you ain't making that here. That's the bad thing about Florida. And the job market is trash. Like it's real, it's garbage down here. Yep, you don't have to pump no gas. You gotta pump gas here. And that's why they get mad too. Oh man, y'all ain't got to pump gas up north. Nope. And you get paid more money. Okay, yeah, you gotta deal with the snow, but people think confused too. It don't snow all 12 months. Okay, yeah, you probably got 4 months where it's like bad weather in Jersey, right? I like the fall. I like the spring. The summertime could be a little hot. The wintertime, what's the wintertime like? From December, January, February, March. Then March it starts to like to get better around March. So what y'all like? It's about to be March anyway, so the weather's about to break soon anyway in a few weeks. So Jersey about to get hopping again going into March and April and May, shit like that. So you straight. That's what I'm saying. Like this is like the worst winter it's been in a while, right? Like my dad and my mom and my cousins and shit. They're like, yeah, this is the worst winter it's been in the last like what like 5 6 years. It's the worst winter. Even when I lived in Jersey, my last few years in Jersey, I didn't even experience a real bad winter like snow. It was just cold. You know what I mean? So this is in years. You talk about maybe what like I've been out here 8 years, maybe a little more than 8 years. When the last time it really snowed like that? I know it snowed, but not like how it's been. Like I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow, right? And Friday, some shit like that. My cousin said Friday and Saturday it's supposed to snow too. So the snow it's been snowing more often up there. But like, yo, I take the cold, bro. Real talk. I'll take the cold and make more money. Like I said, I still might come up to Jersey to come live. Like real talk. I don't know yet. I might not stay down here. I was been supposed to move back to Jersey. I wasn't gonna stay down here. It ain't shit. It's just my son down here. My son's down here. There's people I care about down here, but making real money. Nah, ain't making no real money. Like unless I want to start my own business or something like that. Like other than that, these 9 to 5 jobs down here bullshit. And the people that work at them is bullshit too. That's a lot of the people that down here that they unhappy with shit. Big B open man. Big B live? Ain't no way he live right now at this time of night. Ain't no way he live, bruh. That must be a glitch live. Ain't no way he live. Ain't no way Big B live at this time. That's bullshit. Just seen that. My bad. I seen the notifications from one of my boys, one of my moderators is live. I'm like, bro, ain't no way he live. He worked early in the morning. There's no way he's live right now. That's just YouTube fucking with YouTube be doing dumb shit too. It be saying people live when they're not really live and shit. Just like when people scroll, yeah, I can tell when YouTube got my page shadow banned when people don't see I'm live. You know what I mean? Like I see that shit a lot. So it is what it is. Like I said, I want to go back to building up this community small again. So I don't really care about if I don't got a bunch of trolls like I used to. The trolls will come back. They'll come. Trust me. Like it ain't this live ain't popping like it used to, but if I continue to go live and consistently go live, I'm gonna have a gang trolls pop up in here again on they bullshit. I'm just going back live because I'm losing watch time because I haven't been consistent on YouTube. And even though my page ain't monetized, but it was on its way of getting monetized. My first page was supposed to get monetized, and YouTube shadow banned my shit because I was talking about politics and shit. And I must have said something they didn't like, so they shadow banned me. There's somebody trying to hit me with a strike too on some bullshit, whatever. Maybe I used a video or some shit like that. And, they tried to like hit me with a strike or tried to. They gave me like a warning. So I got a warning on that page. Something happened. I got a warning, and then like after I got that warning, I started to get shadow banned. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I might start going live. Then I made this page a few years ago. Then I stopped going live from this page. I'm not really consistent with YouTube, but I've been trying to my best. I've been trying to be consistent more with this page. I go live almost every day on this page, almost every day. You know what I mean? And the few days I stopped going live, YouTube pushed me out the algorithm. Well, I'm not in the algorithm no more. You know what I mean? There's a couple lives where I had like shit. When I ended the live, I had like 500, 600 people that watched this shit. My last live's been shit. Damn near it's hard to hit 100 people that watch this shit now. So it's just like, that YouTube is too up and down. That's why I'm like, another thing too about YouTube, if you get monetized to YouTube, I don't feel like YouTube is secure enough to be like, I made it on YouTube. Like, okay, you could get monetized and still not make no money. I be telling people that shit. I say, bro, you get monetized, it don't automatically mean that you gonna make a whole bunch of money. Like, no, you not. You still not. It's that you able to make money, but are you gonna make money? No, you gotta put in the work to make the money on YouTube. YouTube, you can make a lot of money off this shit though, but it take a while. Real talk. I know people that's monetized that have been monetized for years that don't make that much money on YouTube. But you know, if you want to make this a side hustle, make maybe a couple extra $100, then you straight with it. But if you're looking to make this a full-time job type shit, then yeah, you gotta be putting in real work and real content constantly. Because once you fall off, like you gotta understand, YouTube only pays you one time. I think you only get paid the 21st of the month. That's it. You get paid one time. So if you ain't doing no numbers that whole month, your check gonna be trash. And I know a couple of YouTubers that, gave up their full-time jobs to do YouTube. They maybe got like maybe they had 4 months where they was popping on YouTube, right? Getting maybe like $4 or $5,000 checks. And there's people that make $4 or $5,000 easy off YouTube. But once your numbers start to drop, you like, damn, I went from making 5,000 to only making 500. You dig what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful of giving up your 9 to 5 just to do social media. I could say maybe if you was popping for a good year and you was making 5,000 for maybe a straight year, then I can say, okay, then maybe you can kind of just do this 4 times. But you gotta at least give like a whole year. And then even with that, you gotta have a backup plan. Like I'll never put all my eggs in the basket for no YouTube, for no social media platform. Even if this page will blow up. My first page would have blew up if I would have kept going at it. I gave up on that page, but now I'm more like people, it's people putting it in my ear. Like, no, bro, go back to your original page. Go back into your shorts. Go back into interviewing people. Go back into, who Jersey Rich is. I'm like, all right, I mean, stop yapping. No, fool. Stop watching. You talk about some stop yapping. No, stop watching then, punk. Get your punk ass up out of here then. That's what YouTube is about. It's about talking. This is a talking channel. If you don't want me to talk, go scroll somewhere else, man. I appreciate you for your comment though, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop yapping. Go somewhere else then. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can peace out, motherfucker. You can peace out. You ever seen Jamie Foxx show? Hey, peace the fuck out. Tell bitch ass about it. That bullshit. But yeah, YouTube, like I said, we're gonna be networking, building more conversations on here, more open topics. I'm trying to touch base back with that beef. I might do more of that on my other page because it's more hip hop, but I might dibble in it on this page too. I'm trying to get more details about that 50 Cent and T.I. beef. You know what I mean? Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, I could tell where you're from saying shit like that, boy. Ain't no black people saying no shit like that, but that's what's up. I fuck up my hair and shit, bro. Fuck. I'm happy. I just got off work. I don't give a fuck how I look right now, boy. I look tired because I'm tired. I know you not black. I can tell. I'm just saying. Like I said I know you're not black. Like I said, I want to get more details about that 50 Cent Ti beef and with his son. Like I said, anybody mixed that, bro? Ti son was going in on pause. He was going in on 50 Cent, bro. I never heard nobody say go dig your dead mom up and take a picture of her, boy. That shit crazy. Do you think that T.I.'s son went too far? He told 50 Cent to go dig his dead mom up and take a picture of her. Bruh, I ain't never heard no motherfucker say that. Nah, you straight, bro. You straight, bro. Real talk. I'm looking for, tap in, subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm just open topic, open conversations. No harm intended with you or me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just come network with the channel. That's all. Good conversations, good build. If you're looking for a small channel to come network and build a, you know what I mean? Come fuck with this page. I appreciate you coming, viewing the page, checking me out. I definitely appreciate no pause. Pause. You gotta say pause between everything now, but I do appreciate you come rocking with me for a quick second. You know what I mean? I've been talking a lot though. We've been live almost. It's been a good live because I got I got good people in the chat. Man, I got good people in the chat. It's a good conversation. A lot of people mix up what the page is. Any new movies do I watch? Yeah, I watch movies, but any new movies, I haven't watched any new movies. I'm trying to think of the last movie I seen. I ain't gonna lie, but I watched some like Tyler Perry movie. That shit was trash. I forgot the name of it though, but I watched that shit. I'm like, what this shit trash? Uh, what's the biggest thing? I know they got that Michael Jackson movies coming out. Everybody keep talking about his his nephews playing him. Everybody's talking about. I don't know any other big movies that's coming out like horror. I like scary movies. I haven't seen a scary movie in a long fucking time. That or documentary movies. I know everybody's seen that 50. The last thing I seen, everything's on Netflix. I seen that 50 Cent documentary on Diddy. Everybody seen that shit. Like other than that, like real movies, you should watch Interstellar. It's peak mid '90s. You saw that movie? Oh, what's it called? The Interstellar. What's that movie on? It's still on Netflix. That movie? Oh, you said the '90s. Where can I find that movie on? Don't be saying no cassette tape and shit like that. That shit on Netflix or something. You know what I mean? I'm more into like scary movies or documentaries. Like, you know what I mean? Tariq Nasheed, y'all probably don't know nothing about that, but Tariq Nasheed, they're working on new Hidden Colors 6. Tariq Nasheed. So I'm into like shit like that, like history, documentaries, or like horror movies. But there ain't no real scary movies nowadays no more. They already done them all, so it ain't really nothing that scary no more. Like they done them all, I feel like. So it's about same culture in the '90s. Skate culture, like with skateboarding, or what kind of skate? Like we talk about. Like, I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. You said it's on YouTube. Yeah, you can't find a lot of YouTube movies now. YouTube taking over. YouTube and Netflix taking over. I'll check it out. I'll screenshot it. I'll check it out. Skateboarding. Okay, I'll check it out. Say skateboarding. I'll fuck with it. So what's the stream about? The stream is about anything you want it to be about. Just no funny style stuff, none of that. We just networking for a quick second. That's about it. I'm actually getting tired, so I probably about to cut this live off in a few minutes. It's funny how more people tapping in after I get more time. Everybody hit that like button too. I appreciate it. I need more get the likes buttons up, and I need more people to subscribe to the channel. Come network. We live every day with content. I'm talking about a lot of stuff. He talked about movies. We was talking about different places to travel. We talked about a lot of different stuff, and this is the way I like to run this channel. We talked about the Mayweather fight, the Pacquiao Mayweather fight, September the 19th, I think. Is that Sean John Tao? Actually, this is Sean John too, which is funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is Sean John. But this ain't a towel. This is so this shit expensive too. This back in the day type shit. Now this a robe though, but this is funny shit you said it. Cause I didn't know that you can even see the name, but yeah, this is it actually is Sean John, which is funny. Now you're gonna be talking junk because this is Sean John. Homie said, ooh, this ain't no towel though, this a robe. Actually, I think Diddy used to walk around with a robe like this. Everybody ever seen making a band before? I think he used to wear this walking. This ain't his robe. This my shit. We bought this shit. Bought shit from a mall. I even know this shit was Sean John. It was just on the fucking rack. And I'm like, oh shit, like, this Sean John. Back in the day, Sean John used to be the shit though. But I just rode for like 8 9 years. Way before all that Diddy shit came out. Way before that shit came out. You got the Dave Chappelle. That shit funny as hell. You say you got the Dave Chappelle. Hey yo, you funny as hell. Papa funny as hell. Dave Chappelle wore the show on the show. Do I believe any conspiracy theories? Like what? Like aliens? Like UFOs and all that stuff? And what other things? Like King Solomon's temple and did the aliens build the pyramids type shit? I don't believe the aliens built the pyramids, but do I believe that there might be aliens and other shits that they're not telling us? Yeah. And actually, Trump talked about that because he said something in Obama said something not too long ago too. Obama said something about the like UFO files, and you could look it up. This probably just happened like what a couple weeks ago. He said maybe a month ago. He said something maybe a couple weeks ago. I forget. I just know that Trump responded to it, saying that Obama wasn't supposed to talk about that. He said Obama the goat. Hey man, he could be the goat in your eyes. I don't. Everybody hit that like button too. Ain't nobody been hitting that like button. Y'all networking though, but not hitting that like button. It's all good. Hit that like button. At least make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so y'all can pop up in here every time I'm live. I definitely appreciate that. Other than that, like, you talk about like theories and stuff like that, like so many. It's so many. It depends what you want to talk about. Like UFOs, it could be the Bible. It's a lot of shit. Everything's a theory. If you wasn't there, everything we don't know what the truth is if you wasn't there when that shit happened. Dinosaurs could be a theory. Like what dinosaurs did dinosaurs really exist? You know what I mean? Like but that's the kind of subjects I want to bring to this page. Maybe not in all one live. You dig what I'm saying? But that's what I say. Stick to the page. Hey, bring some content to this page. Say you should watch the mid '90s on stream right now. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it right now. To be honest, I'm probably about to take my ass to sleep. I just worked and I gotta wake up and go work again. It's one thing about these 9 to 5 jobs, whatever. Like you wake up, the time you get off work and shit, you chill for a little bit, it's time to go to sleep and do it all over again. That's just the way this shit is. It's like a cycle. Cycle I don't want to be a part of forever. You feel me? I just have a job. All that what I do. I go live from work every day. I go live at least once from work every day. So tap into the live. I do appreciate everybody tapping into. I'm about to end this. I've been live almost an hour. Hit that like button. I've been telling people hit that like button. I should have a few more likes in here, but it's all good though. I ain't gonna press nobody to hit that like button. It just keeps the page into the algorithm a little bit more when it comes to engagements. Dr. Dubai, I do appreciate single one of y'all. Please tap more back into this page. Please. I appreciate it. Yeah. I will be live on my other page too, the Jersey Rich regular page. I will be live from there putting content out. And I will be live on this page every single day. You feel me? Princess, good night to you, Queen. Hopefully you have a blessed night. Hopefully I see I'm live every day. I don't know what your schedule is like. But we on the same time frame. So I'm live all the time. I go live before work. I go live in the middle of work, and sometimes I go live around this time if I'm bored. Sometimes I don't make it, I'll be too tired, but I need to start going live if I want to get this page back into the algorithm. So hopefully I see everybody on this live, one of my other lives. Hopefully I can catch y'all. He said advice to getting a job. Advice on getting a job is having a good resume and then using your best skills, get a job where you feel like you can do it. That's what I can say. Have a good resume and have the skills to match that shit. That's basically all I can give you. And kill your interview. Make the job, you know, make your employer be like, I want to hire this guy right here. You feel me? He ain't nobody hiring your ass. Hey yo, I don't know, bro. That's on him, bro. But hopefully you do get the job you looking for, bro. Yo, bless him, bro. Bless everybody in the chat, bro. It's been real. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Hold on, I got one more minute to crack an hour. So I might as well just crack that hour. One more minute to crack an hour. I will be live again tomorrow morning, afternoon. Well, before I go to work. Around like 11, 12 o'clock, I'm going to do like a quick ass network live again before I head to work. And then I'll do one before I leave work. And then I'll probably do one around this time again. Get like at least two lives in a day. Black. So I'm from originally I'm from Jersey. Hey man, you gotta stay and watch, man. Keep watching the channel. You see where I work at. I'm not gonna tell you specifically what I do. I do maintenance for a building, for a state building. You know what I mean? That's what you need to know right now. But I do go live from work. I don't tell you exactly what I'm doing where I work at though. But yeah, I do a little bit of maintenance work and a little bit of other shit for a state building. Said, "What's your opinion of circumcision?" That's shit funny. Said, "I think most people, most guys should get it. Uh, yeah, you don't want to get no affections and shit like that. That's a funny subject though, but if you don't want to get no affections and shit like that though, but yeah, most dudes should go ahead and go handle that, when you're younger. One, that's another subject I get on, you know what I mean, another time. But yeah, y'all, I hit that hour mark. I appreciate every single one of y'all for tapping into this platform. I will be live again tomorrow morning, so please tap into the page. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Hopefully, I see y'all on my next live. Please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm live again. I'm gonna catch y'all, every single one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed one and y'all be safe, man. We out.